Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with the third matchup here in the second round of the stake bracket here. Have Gates of Olympus has moved on already over Gems Bonanza. Sweet Bonanza in the last video took out Chicken Drop. Today we are going to see Monster Superlanche versus Cleocatra. Cleocatra definitely was the upset over Muertos Multiplier in the first round there. So let's see if we can keep that Cinderella story going. We're going to start out with the first 16,000 coins, as you can see down here in the bottom corner. They are the coins you get signing up over at stake.us. There is a description in the link and a link in the description down below. 5 free spin symbols instead of the usual 3, I believe, in order to get 4 to get in. Excuse me. So we're going to get some extra spins here to be able to start off this first round matchup. If you're not familiar with how the game works, connections up at the top there, go ahead and hit the multipliers. Multipliers add up. Any 8 or more of any individual symbol or multiple symbols goes ahead and makes a connection, so on and so forth until there's no more connections to be made or the run out of spins, whichever comes first. 3 or more free spin symbols during this bonus buy will move on to a additional amount of spins. I forget exactly how much it is for each, but if it happens, we will find out at that particular time. So far, we're up to a 13x multiplier with 9 spins left to go. If you're wondering which ones are the premium symbols, the physically larger the symbol on the screen, the more premium the symbol is. Pretty much how this game works. This guy over here, this big gold guy with the tooth hanging up, is the top symbol. This is a premium symbol hit, so we probably won't make a connection to the top. They tend to not make it all the way up there when we get them, unless it is combined with a second lesser valuable symbol. There we go. We already have a 4x connection up at the top there. Can we get any more? As always, we'll love to fill the screen with anything here. We do get the 2x. Full screen, from my understanding, is an additional 50x multiplier. I, of course, have never seen it happen, but it would be neat to have it happen during our bonus bracket games here. Now, I hope you are all enjoying yourselves, and I do appreciate you coming and spending the time here to hang out with me and play some games, see which one of our games here moves on to the next round. 1 free spin, lots of room to drop in more free spins for even more spins in this bonus buy, but it's not going to do it. Now, and of course, you don't get the multiplier on the win unless you make a connection to a multiplier during these connections, which seems pretty obvious, but I didn't quite understand it at first. So in case it just escaped you for some reason, that is how it works. Working our way up to that 10x there. Want to give us that connection? That'd be nice of you. The 8x would also be good. The 8x is good. It won't give us the 10x as well, however. So we got 27x moving into the final round here. That one connection alone was enough to be a profit buy. And we're on our very last spin of the very first bonus buy, and so far it's working out pretty well. We're already up into our profit. 6,784 coming back on the first 4,000. Let's see how the next 3 do. Now, I'm not sure if I've said this already because my brain's sort of scrambled, but if you are new here or if you are a returning viewer, either way, I thank you for coming and hanging out with me and spending the time. If you are not yet subscribed, I would suggest hitting the subscribe button down below, as I do upload every single day, not only when I'm just doing this tournament, but also when I am just regularly doing videos during my my regular week. Now, we do get the retrigger here with 3 extra spins on the very first spin. Didn't get a multiplier on that one, but that's okay. We're going to 4x now. I thought maybe we'd get more with the second symbol dropping in there, but we're going to 4x, and that's okay. It's more than we had. We just connected the 100x multiplier. This could get crazy. I didn't even have time to see it come up there. Oh, okay, 7616 on just that one connection. Let's go ahead and try and take a deep breath here. We did get a connection here, so we're going to add to that multiplier. I might sound a little excited on this. Good reason. Don't think I've never seen the 100x. I don't think. I've definitely never connected to it. That's for sure. Every single hit's going to be a good one on this one. That's 6,000 coins on that spin. If we can get a good connection coming up, just like a real solid one, this is, it'll be enough to put Monster Superlanche likely into the next round. And Cleocatra is going to have its Cinderella story cut very short. If we can take advantage of getting the 100x multiplier here. 2 spins left to be able to do so. Or we can get extra spins. That would also be good. There's a 50x on the screen. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to work our way up to that one. Are we going to waste the 121x multiplier? I hope not. Nope. Okay, we got the 2x up there and another 2x. Just put as many of them on the screen as you can. This is going to be an incredibly good connection. Plus, we're getting a lot of connections up with the multipliers. 2 symbols short of a full screen, 134x multiplier on the very last spin. I'm going to let this one count for a second. It's counting real fast, so this is going to be a really good connection here. And again, this is only the second bonus buy. We have 2 more to go. So Monster Superlanche has got all kinds of room to be able to add on. 30,000 coins on that spin. 44,128 on the second bonus buy. I don't want to be the guy that says it, but it looks like Monster Superlanche is probably moving on. All right, we did get our 4 free spins here, but we also got a connection, which is sort of neat. So that's an extra 24 coins coming into the third bonus buy. Ooh, all right. Now I'm a little calm down a little bit now. Again, I've never seen the 100x connect. I've likely seen it before. I know I've seen the 75 before, but I've never connected to it. That's for sure. Starting out with the 6x here on the second bonus spin here. It happened so quickly that I didn't even have time to register that it was on the screen because it just automatically connected to it with the way the symbols fell in there. There we go, 15x. Again, just instant connection, filling in on the screen. Gonna give us a 19x going into the last 2 spins here. I'm not sure Monster Superlanche really needs to do much for the last bonus buy coming up here, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Fourth and final 4,000 coin buy. Currently sitting at 51,826. Can we get a connection beforehand? That would be neat. And we can't, but that's okay. It was an additional 60 coins. Now, last time, on the very last spin, that did not work out real well having a connection beforehand, but maybe because it was a premium symbol, it'll give us a premium bonus buy. Although I dare say we've already had our premium bonus buy. All right, not a lot going on. Again, we get a premium symbol connection. Probably not going to connect to anything. It almost never does. And that has proven true once again. 2 spins left to go. I was going to say no multiplier yet on the board, but we're now up to an 8x. And possibly still counting. Nope, just an 8x here with 2 spins left to go. Possibility for some free spins here. Can always drop in a third one. There's another 6x coming our way. Gives us a 14x going into the final spin. It's not going to be a huge win, but 1,128 is an okay number considering what we all just went through. So we are looking at a final tally here. Let me get my little screen up here. 52,954. That is going to be a lot for Cleocatra to have to take up here, but let's see if it's up to the challenge. Let's go and fire up Cleocatra. And we're back with Cleocatra. You can see it had an incredibly good wild screen on the last time we played here. We're going to do our first of 4,000 coin buys here. We're going to quick spin our way into the bonus. Now again, we're looking at a 52,954 is the amount that it has to overcome here. So these are going to have to be some top-notch bonus buys, and probably more than one at a much higher level than you would expect. So let's go ahead and get to work. We're going to need some extra spins. We're going to need some bonus spins. We're going to need lots of multipliers. Everything needs to be a ×5. Nothing but premium symbols. Honestly, I'm not sure Cleocatra has it in it to be able to overcome the deficit it's looking at, but it's certainly upset in the first round. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not going to count it out, but it is going to be an uphill battle for sure. Lots of multipliers there in the third, fourth, and fifth room, column rather, but nothing in that second one, which would have made that round a lot easier. 1874 for the first bonus buy. Go ahead and jump right into bonus buy number 2. Again, we're going to quick spin our way in because we know what's coming. I think I'm still a little overwhelmed by getting that Hearted X connection over on Monster Superlanche there. I don't expect it to happen again. I certainly have never seen that happen to me before, so I wouldn't expect that that's going to happen in the next round, and probably going to have to try to win a more conventional way should it move on to the next round here. Real lack of wilds on those last few columns here, making this a tough way to be able to get all the way across. Good symbol, bad wilds. 1704 on bonus buy number 2. Third bonus buy, 4,000 coins out, quick spinning into our bonus. Eight spins on the board. Now again, we can get more spins if you get an entire column here of one symbol in the first column there. So you can get bonus spins. Not real common, but they can happen. All right, I need all of the wilds, not just the 1 or 2. I need all of them. Every single spot needs to be a wild. Just drop them all in right now. There we go. A little bit too late, but we are at least getting the wilds in there. Haven't had one of the nice screens pop up yet either. Win screen has not happened yet, which is generally not a good sign. 2138, a little bit better than the past spins here, but go ahead and get to what I believe is our 4th and final bonus buy here. Gone by very quickly because it hasn't done much. But this is where all the wilds come in. All of the wilds are coming in on this one bonus buy. So let's hope Cleocatra can pull its weight here. Not one wild every spin. We need multiple wilds on each spin. Preferably the ×3, ×5. If you can figure out how to accidentally put a ×10 up there, probably wouldn't hurt. All right, we're down to like 3 spins left to go already. Does not look like Cleocatra is going to be able to overcome Monster Superlanche in the last 2 spins here, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively call it. Cleocatra knocked out in the second round by Monster Superlanche, and it's absolutely ridiculous 100x connection. Monster Superlanche not going to be able to count on that for the next round. But 54,000 and change, definitely more than whatever Cleocatra ended up with here, somewhere in the 6,000 coin range. Not enough to overcome almost 53,000 coins, so Monster Superlanche moving on. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next matchup.